Hi there, welcome back to the Joy of Civ. My name is Christian and I'm your host. We're continuing in these early days of my exploration of Civilization VII, playing as Amina leading Egypt. And so far we've done well in this game, built a few wonders, conquered a city or a settlement rather, from Himiko of the Mississippians. And in this play session, I think we will see about getting another wonder, adding a city, or upgrading a town to a city rather, and hopefully growing our settlement limit and getting one more settlement. But we'll see what happens. It's sort of the fun of the game is jumping in and seeing where it takes us. So that's what we're here for, and I'm glad you're here. Let's get back into the game. All right, here we are, back taking a look at our capital. Just gonna take a look at the couple wonders that we have built here. And hopefully we'll get some more built. We have right now the pyramids and the great steel, which are doing a nice job of boosting some yields from some of our tiles. But yeah, we'll see where we go in this play session. I'd like to bring Appalachia in as a city in the near future. But I think we'll need more gold to do that. You know what, actually I'll check and see how much gold it's going to take. Yeah, 1,000 gold at this point, so that's it's a few turns away at least. Alright, one day a devastating flood rushes through the streets as the river swells its banks. Entire city districts are now dank, hazardous, and unlivable, with hundreds now homeless. In every crisis, however, there is an opportunity. So we get to house them in the barracks for 1 medjay, or make space for them in the central quarter, 1 migrant. I do feel like our military is a little thin right now. We have a medjay and a slinger over here to protect the core of the empire, just in case anything comes up, but most of our military is over here in this somewhat tense front with Himiko and the Mississippians, so I'm going to go for that +1 medjay. Alright, so we're continuing to explore here. Alright, there's that additional medjay. So we're going to get another commander soon. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be I'll feel pretty good about our military being solidified and strong enough to defend whatever might come at that point. Alright, let's do a search operation here. Alright, nothing too exciting revealed. Really nice navigable river here, which it looks like they're not quite taking advantage of yet. Alright, in this medjay we'll just put on alert here.
Those who delight to attack and to display their valor and fealty should be formed in companies.
Alright, so we can now build the terracotta army. Oh, grants a free army commander, plus 25% army experience. It sounds pretty nice. I don't know that we'll be doing too much more warring, but I do like the idea of building more wonders. Which, let's see. So right now we have a boost toward constructing wonders. Not building any right now. What could we take instead? We could get a boost on our culture. Get a boost on our gold. Let's see, how many turns is it going to be to research a new civic? So we can go. Yeah, I think maybe we'll pull that wonder. Whoops, we'll pull the wonder boost out for now, and slot that back in later. Let's go for extra gold. Just thinking of getting enough gold to upgrade Appalachia to a city. All right, and then in terms of civic, let's go, yeah, we'll go for public life. All right, so Dejet is ready for a new building project. Let's check out the Mastaba here. Gets adjacency boosts for desert and wonders, the mortuary temple, navigable rivers and wonders. So I don't think we, well, I guess if we built, I don't think we were going to get, I guess we get a couple of boosts if we built it here. Let's just see. Although we have navigable river as well, so this would be maybe our best tile, except that's gold, so that's not going to work. So this is probably, we're either going to get the boost from navigable river or we're going to get it from desert. So let's see, Mastaba, 2 gold, 3 culture if we build it there. And the mortuary temple, 4 gold, 2 happiness if we build it there. It says the base yield is 4 gold. Oh, it's a +1 happiness for the navigable river. I do like the idea of getting some more happiness there. Could also work on filling out some of these districts into quarters, but we're going to start with our mortuary temple over here. The Russians look like they've been facing some military action. I wonder what they've been up to. I don't think they're at war with anyone right now. Looks like we could actually form an alliance with them, which could be interesting. Alright, so we're going to get to grow Dejet, actually. A really nice high food, high production tile up here. We could also get some good production and gold here. We're getting a lot of food in this city right now. So I think I'm going to go for this one, which gives a little more production, a bit of gold, and then it's going to let us purchase buildings more quickly too. Alright, and this town is ready to grow. At this point, I think getting food and getting happiness seems like a good place for Vedette. Eventually, pressing Q to toggle these resource icons, we're going to get a couple of quarters up this way. We'll build a fishing quay here, and then we'll build some quarters up here, because this will be fantastic for gold and food, and this will be fantastic for science and industry eventually. But that we'll see when we get there. Let's turn those resource icons back off. Yeah, the Russians have definitely been doing some fighting. I wonder if there's an independent power down this way. Or perhaps they were recently at war. I'm not sure. Let's see how we doing on producing things. 4 turns until that commander. Let's see if Appalachia is any cheaper to upgrade. No, still the same 1,000 gold. Seems like a lot. I wonder if it's because we conquered it. Alright, we are able to grow Appalachia now. Let's see. We'll grow down here and get access to the Kaolin. That seems like a good move. It's not the best tile, but we'll make some use of it. Alright, we can specialize them now. Well, I really like Fishing Town, just the way it helps to boost the growth of our cities. So we'll do that. Himiko has a very scattered empire at this point. I don't know about very scattered, but those are only 3 cities, yeah. So she has this one. I guess it's a settlement, a town out this way.
Even a great carpenter does not abandon his string.
All right, we now have access to the wheel. Let's see. Oh yeah, research collaboration. I do like the sound of that. All right, I'd really like to get an additional settlement limit. I don't think we have any techs that lead there. It's usually civics, I guess, that lead there. So let's take a look at the tree real quick. All right, well, currency seems like a good direction to go. That'll open up the engineering and navigation branches. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can explore here out on the water. Oh, look at that. Catherine has an embarked legion. I think I might have been calling them Russian units, but that's because I'm still not used to this leader civilization split thing, I guess. I'll get there eventually. All right, this city, her town, has grown nice and quickly. And since we're planning on getting a fishing key here, let's start getting some boats out there. All right, yes, overflowing treasury. Well, that's been for a reason. Let's get Appalachia converted to a city. We just specialized them, but I think this is going to be a good move. All right. And now they can actually start building things. Let's start with a granary to make our farms more useful. Let me think about this. This would be a really nice commerce district over here. So I think we'll go with the granary right there. Yeah, we made use of the treasury. All right. And then in terms of resource assignments, could really boost the happiness of one of our other cities, but I don't think that's necessary quite at this point. Keep the capital just as happy as they are. It would be nice to give Appalachia a bit more production. Although I don't know if I'm going to steal that from Jet right now, so we'll keep things as they are. Okay, we're really able to venture out here. It's still coastal water. Okay, we got a pretty serious looking flood here on the Rosetta River. This is over at Dijet. Doesn't look like any buildings were damaged, I don't think. Alright, there's our commander, and now we are going to get to work on Petra. Petra boosts golden production on desert. So let's see, this this seems like a pretty prime location for it. Right here or right here. If we build it here, then if we get a district out at this point, it'll also boost there. So I think we're going to go with this spot. 5 production, 8 gold, and a science. Alright, Dijet finished their mortuary temple. Oh, we do have some fishing boats that were damaged at some point. Let's see if we can purchase that repair. Oh gosh, I wonder when they were damaged. I don't think it was just this flood. Okay. So I think we should finish the quarter. So we'll put the Mastaba over here. And we are trailing in civics. I wonder how badly. She has a certainly better culture output than us. Alright, there's our commander. Oh, look at this. Trung Track has founded a settlement up here. I was kind of hoping to claim some of those lands for our own. It's interesting. I wonder if Mesa Verde is upset by that. They probably are. I wonder if Trung Track will know if we... I've not tried this yet. I'm going to do it. This is part of playing to explore. I'd like to see them target her. So we'll see what happens. I'd love for them to just take that city and raise it. And yeah, I don't know if Trung Track is going to know about this. Alright. Well, for now, our commander is going to just stay put there. This has turned out to be a good idea to get out on the coast here. Really opens up our exploration possibilities with this scout. Alright, looks like someone completed a wonder. The Mausoleum of Theodoric. Let's see, we had a volcanic eruption. Yeah, different things are going on. Okay, so Catherine, I'm very happy to support this. Despite, I mean, she is already leading in culture, but we might as well boost ourselves up as well. Alright, so that archer we want to stay away from. They're probably going to hit us, I imagine, unless they have a more juicy target. And let's see, yeah, we need to get Appalachi's production up. Probably can't purchase, oh, we can purchase a brickyard. That's just the kind of thing that is going to help. So yeah, let's purchase that brickyard. We can relocate the farm. Let's see if we relocate it right there. That grows our borders. I liked making sure we secure some of that land from Himiko.
Remain less interested in who we imagine ourselves to be than in what we can do.
The Oracle is now unlocked, unless someone else has built it, and we're going to slot that Riches of the Dust policy back in. I don't mind dropping our gold down a bit. So there we go. Oh yeah, I said riches of the dust. It's riches of the Dwat. There we go. All right. Yeah, we'll go ahead and ally ourselves. There we go. The hand of allyship is one of the most intimate touches one can offer. It requires an honest accounting of both the best and the worst. Hey, so we get to get a quick influence boost, or else one that will stick with us. I think I like this one here. +1 in all settlements. So we're currently at +12, and that's gonna boost us up a decent amount. Let's check out this civics tree. I think, yeah, we did all of our Egyptian ones, of which there are not too many. So let's see about increasing our settlement limit. So entertainment will do that. And I think that is the only one. Also, organized military would do it as well. So the Mausoleum of Theodoric is already built. I don't think the Colosseum has been built, so let's go in that direction. Maybe we'll get another wonder possibility out of it as well. Okay, so those archers didn't attack us. That's good. We also don't want to make landfall here, though. This is a hostile-looking area. This is probably where the injured Russian forces came from, although they were sailing up this way. Like, are they planning on attacking Trung Track? I'm curious. You know, and it would be interesting to see, is there an actual raid happening over here? Let's pack up our army and take a look. Although let's upgrade that unit. All right, so we just have a couple. We'll go with these couple units that we just packed. It's okay if the archer stays back there now. All right, what is Himiko's settler doing here? Don't really like the looks of that. Okay. Yeah, I accept this. Sounds good. Alright, that archer's still creeping around. Oh boy. Well, we'll see how things go here. This might be the end of our scout, who's been so useful and has done a great job of exploring the world, but this ship and that archer are probably going to, cause some trouble. Well, that's too bad. Alright, so the Nile River has flooded. The Nile is a smaller river up here in the north. Alright. Yeah, we could use some more trade routes, it is true. Alright. So it's going to be a little tricky to see what's happening here, actually. Unless we get some vision here on the coast. Yeah, these mountains really seal this city off from what we can do, what we can see. All right, how's our wonder production going? 7 turns until we get Petra. So again, we're planning on a fishing key in this tile. Perhaps we should purchase that fishing key if it's available. Yeah, we'll get another tile here fishing boats and purchase that fishing key. There we go. Military aid. I'm not interested in that because I'm hopeful that that city-state is causing her trouble. So we're going to reject this. See how badly that impacts our relationship. Alright, we have some damaged fishing boats again. Same ones. Alright. So a library. I think we were planning on... Where was the library being planned? I don't remember. Maybe I didn't have specific library plans. I do look forward to map tax making a comeback here eventually. But +4 science sounds pretty good, so I guess we'll drop that in. Drop that in here. I don't think, yeah, we don't have a ton of good options for science buildings in this city. Alright, we got our granary here in Appalachia. They really still need production boost. So the barracks we can get +4. So that's because of the adjacency of these resources here, and that does seem like our best option. And we can make this one the commerce and food district. Alright, well, we are not going to get a good view of what's going on there from this position, so let's march this way. Looks like they are actually taking some damage here in the city-state. I wonder what does inciting, what does it do? Does it give them some... Oh, I can't even see the Civilopedia. So yeah, I don't know what inciting them does. Yeah, so I don't know if it's worth it spending more gold on that. Look at that, they've popped up walls here though, so it's gonna make that settlement tougher. Alright, so I think we want to go for this 15% wonder boost, because maybe we can get another wonder in. Alright, what else do we have here? Let's boost that culture up again a bit. Okay, so they've got an army commander. That's good news. We can see what sort of forces Trung Track is bringing to bear. A scout would have been better suited for this. I guess we have a scout just hanging out up here. That's not ideal. Bring that scout this way. A little bit late, but better late than never. Alright, 5 turns until we complete Petra. So far we've accomplished upgrading a town to a city, not accomplished the wonder construction.
When I was young,
And
I
we
thought
haven't
money
built
was the
another
most
settlement.
Important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know
Alright,
that
so we can get a gold boost. Wonder how much it would cost to upgrade Bedette to a city. Oh, 1,000 gold. Okay. I think we might have some conflict with Khmer and Trung Track at some point. It could make sense to boost bronze working rather than pushing on. Well, unit flanking could be nice. It's a long ways off though, 19 turns. Yeah, let's go with bronze working. I like that extra production as well as the boost to our infantry units. Alright, she's got a lot of archers facing off against Mesa Verde. Alright, let's try to incite again. I'm just curious, like, will we see... Does this, like, boost them in some way, like give them some extra units? We'll see. Alright, Himiko has built the Pyramid of the Sun. Catherine has built the Gate of All Nations. Okay, research collaboration. Yep, let's do it. Our good allies. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of, you know, not a lot of action going on up here at Mahendrapavarata. Something like that. Lots of floods going on. Looks like we have some damage here too. Gonna get that repaired right away. Is it just the monument? Yeah, looks like it's just the monument that was damaged. Mesa Verde is probably in trouble here, based on the number of units that Trung Track has around. Oh, she's got another settler. What's her settlement limit? Oh, she's over the limit. She's just going for it. Alright. Our settlement limit is going to rise soon, so let's get a settler underway. And let's purchase one of these JTs. I just let them sit too long, and I think the sooner we get these things, get their bonuses in action, the better. It costs us some gold, but that's okay. Can we purchase another one in Wasset? Must be more expensive now. One turn though, one turn until Petra. Okay, well, we'll see what happens here over at Mesa Verde. Oh, it doesn't look good for them.
Sedentary life is civilization's goal. It marks the end of its life and heralds its corruption.
There we go, Petra. Fantastic. That quote is a little somber for someone who's playing a computer game, though, I have to say. Have to get up and do something active here soon. Alright, well, so the goals of this play session: building a wonder, upgrading Appalachia to a city, and then I did want to get another settlement out, but I also didn't want to push over the settlement limit necessarily. Trung Track has put a damper on our expansion plans. I mean, we can choose to expand out this way anyway. We also have some possibilities within our lands here, but I'd really like to, you know, get this area out here, I think. So that'll still be the plan, but not for this play session. I think we've about wrapped things up here. So I'm thankful that you took the time to watch Watch the Joy of Civ. See what the Egyptian Empire is up to. Feeling really good about these wonders here. This district, let's check out the yields. Yeah, this one's getting some nice boosts from the nearby wonders. And we could use some more districts in this area probably to really make use of this. But I guess actually we have resources here. So we're sort of went all in on this district right here, for better or for worse. We can build some others out this way, I suppose. Take a look at our newest city. Appalachia is still heavily fortified, working on growing its production. And one last look at Dejet before we wrap things up here. Really nice coastal city. It's had to deal with some flooding and volcanic eruptions, but holding pretty strong. Looks like they've got more damaged tiles. You know, before we wrap things up, we're going to fix those. Let's repair the fishing boats and repair the plantation. There we go. Anything else? Okay, that's good. All right. Well, that'll wrap things up here. Wait, am I producing those? I want to purchase it. Okay. Still getting used to Civ 7 and some of the quirks, I guess. All right, so there we are, back in action here in Dejet. I hope you all enjoyed this. Subscribe and drop any thoughts in the comments. And hopefully you're going to get some time to play some Civilization of your own here over the next several days. All right, I will catch you here next time.